Well, Tilly decided to join Companions for Courage because when she was a pup, she learned that being around people who cared about her, she was able to muster up the courage to get through anything. She had been abandoned and abused, and so that's why she decided to be a part of Companions for Courage. She wanted to share what she learned with others. The first process, it began with an introductory meeting with the state attorney here in Lake County. And we met with the child and her mother. And John Camerata, this attorney, is the one that requested Tilly. He thought she would be ideal for the case. So we met with, as I said, with the child and the mother, and then we were there about 2 hours or so. And then from there, we were called when the trial was ready to begin, and we sat around most of the morning until we were called as a witness. And but the child was the witness. And we walked in, so Tilly and I were with the little girl the whole time while she was in the courthouse. And the judge told the jury that there would be a companion dog coming into the courtroom. And sometimes judges will not have the jury seated in the courtroom when the dog comes in, and some will. And he decided to allow the jury to be seated in the courtroom. And so we walked in when it was time for the child to testify against her abuser. We walked in, Tilly, I have 2 leashes. The little girl led Tilly in and I was behind Tilly. We got to sit in the witness box with the little girl, and Tilly was right by her feet as she testified. As the state attorney was asking questions of the witness, who was the little girl, she became very uncomfortable and rather nervous. Tilly was by her feet, and I was in the witness box 4 feet away from her. That was it. And all of a sudden, she turned to me and she said, "Give me Tilly." I lifted Tilly up and put her on her lap, and she was able to continue much more easily. And Mr. Camerata, the state attorney, said to her, "Is it better with Tilly now?" And she said, "Yes, it is." She finished her testimony and we left.